Hi, this is Trudy My Potato. Now, yes, I'm aware that the quality of this speed paint is super low. This is the speed paint version of the stream I did last Friday. So it's not going to be the best quality. I needed to go in and change my settings, figure out how to make it record at a higher quality than the streaming, even if I'm doing them simultaneously. But I don't know how to do that quite at the moment. So this week's and next week's speed paints will both have a super bad quality. I'm sorry about that, but it's done, so there's not a whole lot I can do about it for the moment. Now, if you were there on Friday, for either of the two streamings we tried YouTube, and then for some reason it was really bad quality, and the stream kept buffering, and it was just horrible for everyone involved. So we switched over to Picardo, and I'm looking into Twitch because that way it can automatically save my streams for me. But computer, stop making yourself uncharge. Anyway, I have it plugged in, but it's very in between, hey, I'm charging, and hey, I'm not, so it's slightly annoying. Anyway, so this is the cover for Lord of the Seventh Realm. So the fanfic, the fantasy AU, I finished the first one, and so that's why I'm making a cover for it. And as you can see, it's I didn't draw any lines in this one. It's very much painted, but it took me like 3 hours to do it because of that. Even though, yeah, I mean, it wasn't all just painting. There was talking to people I took a break at one point. I mean, you don't see the break in the speed paint because I cut it out. There's no point in you looking at a screen for a long time that says on break at the moment, when I can just edit out so you don't have to. Anyway, so the Word of the Seventh Realm is finished. The completed works are on AO3. The completed work is on AO3, as well as the first 2 chapters of the sequel fanfic, of the Royal Wedding. I don't want to say how it's a sequel. I don't want to spoil anything. It might not be immediately obvious. I don't want to... It's not necessarily from the same point of view all the time. And by the way, people who are reading that, I do have chapters written ahead of time, but because of the nature of the fic, and the fact that I'm in school, like this week alone, I have 3 tests. I think I have 3 tests this week. I'm not going to be posting more than 1 chapter a week, just so I have a buffer in case there gets to be a couple weeks where I can't write anything or can't finish a chapter. It wouldn't be ideal, but I want to finish though. But I want that buffer just in case. Now, oh here, I drew on the wrong layer here. Isn't that always fun? Anyway, so yeah. So next week will be the speed paint for the cover of the next book, I guess, fanfic book, whatever you want to call it. Next week is going to be the cover for that. And then the week after that, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll get around to finishing one of the projects I've had sitting for a while. Maybe I'll do something else. I don't know. But, you know, halfway. Oh, and for any of you who have been following the Prison Architect series, I will not be continuing. This is in part because so few people watch it, and in part because the game refuses to let me load any of my saves. So I physically cannot load the game. Well, I can load the game, I just can't load any saves, I can't start a new game. I'm looking into the reasons as to why, but it makes it really rather difficult to record it, to even play it, much less. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll return to it at a later point in time. Currently, it looks like no, I'm not going to, but I may later. It kind of depends on if I can get it to work again, and I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing in place of Prison Architect. And I'm still considering adding a third video a week. So we'll see how it goes, because I'm not sure yet. I'm still considering all my options. Well, still trying to balance things like schoolwork and all that fun stuff. So, if you have a suggestion for a game you would like me to play, I'll consider it. I can't guarantee I'll play it, because even if I had the money to buy it, if I don't have it, which is there's no guarantee of that, then I still might not like the game or whatever. In any case, so yeah, Prison Architect will not be continuing. I guess you'll find out what replaces it next Saturday, because this Saturday will be another Stardew Valley episode. Yeah, well, we're just about at the end here. It's going a lot more slowly than I thought it would, but, well, anyway, hope you enjoyed the Speedpaint, and have a fantastic day or night or whatever time it is for you. Bye!